More and more international families and couples are considering retiring or starting a new chapter in a country that offers a better quality of life. In Europe, Mediterranean countries are often at the top of the list thanks to their great climate, delicious food, relaxed lifestyle, and quite affordable cost of living. Among them, Spain and Portugal consistently stand out as the two of the most popular choices. With stunning landscapes, warm weather, rich histories, and interesting cultures, both countries have a lot to offer. But deciding between them is not always easy. I'm Oscar Torreira and I'm from Emerging Investors Spain. We specialize in helping non-resident foreigners buy property in Spain, so I've spent a lot of time comparing these two countries, and I know it can be a very tough decision. In this video, we'll walk you through the key differences between Portugal and Spain, including cost of living, climate, transportation, language, integration, healthcare, education, job opportunities, and overall lifestyle. Now, full disclosure, I'm Spanish, I live in Spain, and I run a business here helping people relocate and buy real estate in Spain. So yes, I may be a little bit biased, but I've visited Portugal countless times and I absolutely love it. So I'll do my best to keep things fair, and I would love to hear from you, especially if you've experienced both countries. Let's start with the cost of living. Both Spain and Portugal are affordable compared to much of Western Europe, but Portugal tends to be a bit cheaper overall. Rents, groceries, and utilities usually cost less in Lisbon or Porto than in cities like Madrid or Barcelona. For example, a meal at a mid-range restaurant might be around 12 euros in Portugal compared to 15 euros in Spain. That said, it's also true that Spain offers more options, with cities like Sevilla, Valencia, or Alicante providing a great quality of life at a lower cost than in cities like Madrid or Barcelona. So we could say that thanks to its size and regional diversity, there is likely a spot in Spain that matches your budget and lifestyle. Climate and geography. Well, both countries have a great weather, but their geography creates different experiences. Portugal is smaller and more influenced by the Atlantic Ocean, meaning cooler, wetter winters and milder summers, especially along the coast. Spain, on the other hand, is larger and more diverse in climate, from the Mediterranean warmth of the Costa del Sol or Costa Blanca to the lush green north and even snowy mountains in the Pyrenees and Sierra Nevada. Sun lovers will find parts of Spain with over 300 sunny days a year, which is perfect for those who want to avoid cold winters. When it comes to outdoor activities, Spain's variety is hard to beat. Skiing, hiking, beaches, national parks, you name it. Portugal is also equally good and still offers plenty of beautiful places to explore. Language is a key factor when moving abroad. While Portuguese is beautiful, it's generally considered a bit harder to learn than Spanish because of its complex sounds. Spanish, on the other hand, is spoken by over 600 million people in the world, is easier to learn for many, and opens up communication across Latin America and beyond. However, when it comes to English proficiency, Portugal has the upper hand, especially in bigger cities like Lisbon, Porto, and the Algarve. In Spain, English is becoming more common, but we're still catching up. So in this sense, Portugal definitely scores this point. In terms of culture and history, Spain is incredibly rich in culture. It's home to 49 UNESCO World Heritage Sites compared to Portugal's 17, which says a lot about the depth of the historical and cultural legacy of both countries. Spain's festivals like La Tomatina, Las Fallas, or Feria de Abril are world famous and bring communities together in vibrant celebrations. Portugal has its own gems like São João in Porto, but they tend to be more local. And when it comes to lifestyle, both countries are actually pretty similar. They both value relaxation, social life, and good food. And if you're looking for work or you're planning to start a business, Spain's larger economy offers more opportunities than Portugal. Spain is the fourth largest economy in the Eurozone with a significant higher GDP. But, and this is very important, if your main goal is finding a well-paying job, neither Spain or Portugal are a top choice. These countries are better suited for retirees, remote workers, or anyone seeking a slower, more enjoyable pace of life. Now let's talk about transportation and connectivity. Spain's infrastructure is excellent. It has a vast high-speed train network, modern highways, and major international airports. Traveling between cities like Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia, or Malaga is quick, easy, and very affordable. Portugal transport system works fine too, especially in Lisbon area, but it doesn't offer the same speed or coverage than in Spain. Spain also offers better international connectivity with more direct flights to destinations worldwide. Madrid and Barcelona airports are major European hubs, making it easier for expats to visit family or travel frequently. But honestly, Lisbon International Airport is also very good. Now, in terms of healthcare and education, both countries have top-rated healthcare systems. Public healthcare is free or low cost for residents, and private care is affordable and widely available. International families will also find good schooling options in both countries, with schools offering English, French, and German curriculums. And let's not forget about the food. This one's personal, but I will say it anyway. Both countries have amazing food. Spain's culinary diversity is incredible, like tapas in the south, paella in Valencia, or pinchos in the Basque Country. Portugal, on the other hand, keeps things simpler but equally delicious, especially if you love fresh seafood. I can see how their focus on high-quality ingredients really shines in their traditional dishes, so I'm certainly a huge fan of Portuguese food. So my final thoughts is that Portugal is a fantastic choice, it's affordable, welcoming, and offers a laid-back lifestyle. But Spain's sunny climate, cultural richness, diversity, and modern infrastructure make it a very strong contender, especially if you're looking for more variety and energy. In the end, it all comes down to your priorities. Do you want peace and simplicity? Portugal might be a perfect place for that. If you're looking for variety, vibrancy, and more adventure, then Spain could be better fit. Either way, you really cannot go wrong. Both countries are incredible, and choosing one will probably lead to a life you will certainly love. If you're looking to buy a property in Spain, here at Emerging Investor Spain, we provide all the real estate, banking, and immigration solutions that you will need. If you're interested in knowing more about our services, please request a free assessment call with me through the link you'll find in the description below. Thank you very much for watching.